McInnes, a good night's work. I would say the intensity with the ball and without the ball was clear from minute 1. We scored 2 very good goals and I thought we passed up a couple of good opportunities in both halves to add to that. We had 14 shots and I thought we played with a lot of intelligence as well as the intensity. What we did tonight and what we didn't do at Tynecastle was play with intelligence, play in the wider areas, and players who carry the ball like Shinnie, Shea, McKay, Steven and McInnes were active in the game. We tried to get on the outside of their wing-backs and outside of Suter and Berry, and I thought we executed that side of it very well. Everybody played their part. They're a team renowned for not losing too many goals, but I thought we created plenty of chances and thankfully we managed to score 2 very good goals and get the thoroughly deserved 3 points. They changed their shape and went 4-3-1-2 and tried to suck our center halves out, so we just adjusted to that and put that fire out. I still thought we had good moments in the game and maybe could have taken care of that in the last part, but it didn't need to be exciting in the second half. The job was done and there's no doubting that we are 22 points clear of Hearts in the league, and it showed tonight. You see, when we get key players back, the influence. Even last week it was a tough away game at Kilmarnock and we got McLean, Logan and Shinnie back into the team and we looked a different animal. There's not many teams that can cope without 5 starters. McInnes and McKay Steven were not fit to start the semi-finals, so that was a lot of key players, but I don't doubt the character of the team. Aberdeen manager McInnes issues instructions, photo SNS group. It's another clean sheet. Defensively we are always pretty sound. Midfield-wise I would take our midfield against anybody at times, as we always compete well enough in there. Our forward players play to form, and when they carry a threat and when the wide players produce what they produce tonight, we normally win games. Thankfully Cosgrove and May were a constant handful with their movement, size and presence. McInnes and McKay Steven, as I said earlier, I thought imposed themselves on the game and took the game to Hearts, and behind that there was loads of effort, work rate and intelligence, so it's great to win the last 2 games. 2-0 win at Kilmarnock, 2-0 again tonight, and when you've got your key players back and in form, we are a tough game to beat. I don't really buy into the psychology side of it. For now we are ahead of them, Hibs and Rangers, when you look at the league table, but they've still got to play their games. It's just important with each cycle of games that we don't lose any ground, and hopefully our results are better than the teams around about us. It's unusual that the 3 teams involved for second spot, that it's all in their own hands. It shows you how well the split works. We're now effectively playing cup football through the league, and that's what it feels like. It's exciting and we're glad to be right in amongst it. It's 3 points added to our total tonight. Sam Cosgrove did very well. It's been tough for Big Sam, and he wasn't intended to be signed in January as it was more for the summer, but we took advantage of getting a deal done with Carlisle. He is still a young player in terms of his football education. He was a good option for us in terms of bringing something different like you seen tonight, and he's been desperate to play his part. Hopefully people remember that, then focus on his debut, which was a disappointing afternoon for him, but he's been eager to play his part. We've got a lot of technical players and smaller players, and sometimes that size and presence brings a bit of balance to the team, and he played his part tonight. I thought if Hearts want to play deep, sometimes you can't play through them with the numbers and you have to play around them, and I thought we did that effectively tonight, and that's why Sam was important for us. I think McKenna and O'Connor have done very well when they have playing together this season. I've had to at times put O'Connor into center midfield for certain games because at times we've not had those midfield options. With the 2 of them together, they've normally come up with a decent level of performance.